All right. Right. We are live. So I know it's been a week. Actually 2 weeks. It's been a while since I last streamed. We have done a lot. Okay, I've done a lot so far in like the past 2 weeks of not streaming, right? Let's start off with what I was going to do. Right, let's start off with what I was going to do. So my plan was I wanted to get the Google AI Studio code, the dashboard and everything. I wanted to get that and combine it with my landing page. I wanted to connect the two. So that is what I was trying. I think I even used Firebase at some point because what Replit wasn't helping me with what I wanted to do. So I wanted to use Firebase, and I was able to somewhat connect them together, to somewhat stitch it together, but it wasn't coming out that well. And also I couldn't preview what the apps. I didn't know what it looked like, which is kind of annoying, and I did save those changes. But when I brought the code now into Replit and wanted to edit it from there, a lot of problems started, and a lot of problems started, right? I I should have checked the code before. I did not check the code before, and when I looked at it, I saw it had so many, like so many errors in it, so many syntax errors, just a bunch of random characters in the code, which was which was a lot to debug and to clean up. So when I put it into Replit and what I wanted to connect the two, it was crazy. The reason why it was crazy is because I needed to clean up that code and I needed to what debug it first. But since I am using the free tier on Replit, right? I'm using the free tier. I was not able to have the full capabilities and just like clean it all up correctly, right? So what I did was I was like, you know what? If this is not going to work right now, I was like, let me scrap all of this. Let me just delete this dashboard because it was not going to help me, right? I already tackled it for like 2 weeks and nothing was happening, right? So I was like, you know what? Let me forget about this. Let me not go back to Google AI Studio, and let me just continue everything in Replit, right? In Replit, my landing page, that is. So I was like, let me not use any of this. Let me go back into my landing page and actually just build it out from there instead of trying to connect two different code from like what two different parts of code together. So I got rid of it. I deleted it. I'm never going back to Google AI Studio ever again, and I'm just going to stick to Replit. So with Replit, I was able to build out like just like the how do we call it? The draft or the scaffolding. So I've built out like a somewhat um, functioning admin panel and sub accounts. Basically, what I showed you in the other stream that I did a couple of weeks back, where I showed you the what how the admin panel and agency like dashboard would look like. So what I've been able to do is take that take the landing page and edit it accordingly so that it can fit, um, so that it can what have the dashboard and everything that is required inside of it, plus also the AI and automations that I was planning to build out. Mhm. So that is literally what I've been trying to do for the past 2 weeks. I haven't had like that much luck. I mean, we've moved closer, which I'm happy about. But um, what I'm continuing to try and build it out. Yeah, I'm going to try and build it out and see how far I can get. As of right now, my my free credits ran out on Replit, so I have to wait like a month until they reset, so that I can what, so that I can pay for not pay, so that I can use the credits to continue building out the app, which is a hassle to be honest. Especially once you start getting into the like groove of it, you start entering flow state, it becomes difficult at some point. But I am going to what? I am going to try to get some cash this week. Yes, that's what I'm going to do this week. Since I'm not able to build the app, I'm going to go back into what copywriting. I need a client. So the second I get a client, I'm going to use that money to pay for the Replit subscription, and then get back on to building the app. So that's what I've planned out for this coming week. Mm. My How I'm going to get a client with this copywriting. It will take No, it won't take that long. I mean, I've not done it in a while, but I think I can get back into the groove of it. Once I am, you know, writing a few like emails, some ad copy, I'll be able to get back into it. So, so the plan for this coming week is to get a client, get the money, and then pay for the Replit subscription. Once I've paid for that, then we can get into building out the app. But let me see if I can show it to you all, like where I've reached, so that you're not just guessing how it looks like. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a second. Now, why is it acting like this? Uh, the page isn't responsive. So, seeing as it's unresponsive, we just have like I don't know. But when it comes back, I'll show it to you all so that you can see how how I've planned out this whole thing, right? But yeah, so the goal right now is to continue building the app, but now I do not want any limitations. I've been using the free version of Replit since the beginning because I was like, bro, I do not need to pay for this. Plus, I've also not had a client since the beginning of the year because I was like, yo, let me focus on building out Replit. But now I'm like, what? I need to start, you know, having some consistent cash flow coming in that I can use to spend on building out the app. The other thing, what else did I want to talk about? What I want to talk about? Damn, I should really be listing this out. But, but, I think that's all. I think that's all. I I don't know about Oh wait, yes, yes. I'm going to start. What? I've not posted on IG in a while. This week, this this coming week is going to be mostly about what getting closer to like building up the app. Hmm. I think that's all for today. Cause what wanted to just build up the app and then come and tell you what was wrong. I deleted the entire dashboard. I am not going back to that. And I'm using I'm using Replit to build out the app. Come on, come on. And I'm using Replit to build out the app. And I want to start paying for the subscription. I don't know how much it is. I think it's around like $20. How much is that in Kenya shillings? 25, 2,500, 2,500. I think it's 2,500. So around there. It's not that mad. It's not a lot, but we'll see. Um, yeah. Mm, is it over? No. I'll just comment saying that I had like some internet problems. Mhm. Let me check. We still? Are we still live? Um, what is with my internet, bro? Hmm. Are we? Can anyone hear me? Oh, we are still. Oh, we are still live. Yeah, we are still live. I do not know what happened. Bro, I'm connected by Ethernet. Hmm. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm not able to load the page. What? Mhm. That was the plan. Come on. Come on. But since we're still live, I think I can continue talking. Um, Copywriting. Oh my gosh, copywriting and like my agency stuff. You know, I've noticed something. I'm the type of person to avoid doing like hard things. Like the second something becomes like slightly uncomfortable, I usually just like switch off. Maybe that is why what we're still we're still not moving as quickly as we are with monoscale with all the challenges that we're going through. But nah, we're still pushing, bro. We're still moving forward at least, right? We are still moving forward. What else? Okay. I think I'll my forms of outreach. I'll go back to what is it? I'll go back to bro, have I really forgotten? Yo, yo, have I really forgotten? DMs. Yes, I'll go back to DMs. Right. Cold calling, nah, bro. I'm not cold calling. Cold DMs is easier, so I'd go with cold DMs. What else? Emails, nah, I would go with emails. What? I'll just continue. I'll go with like Instagram DMs to see if I can like get a copywriting client. Then once we are in, we can what? We can then get some money and then help, and then funnel that into building the app. Hmm, is it still not loading? Maybe come on, come on, come on. I don't think I'll be able to show you guys this today, bro. I do not think so. We may just have to wait until next week. Because right now I do not know what is going on with my internet, but yeah, come on, come on. Because thing is, it's loading right now, but how do I say? It's loading, but it's taking a long time, and I'm connected by Ethernet. I I don't know. Let's just hope that it works. Mm, Mm. Well, okay, it's not working. It's not working. So I guess that's it. Because it's not working. I guess I'll have to show it to y'all um next week. But we but at least I've like come on here and talked about what it is that I'm going to do, why why I deleted the dashboard, also trying to want and also struggling using free tools. Uh, but yeah, I think that's all for today. I'll see you all next week, next week Friday. Next week Friday. But it's alright. See you all next week. Now it's unresponsive again. I trying to find ways of entertaining you. Can I? You really don't deserve my angelic voice. It is too good. It is too good. But yeah, we've a a lot of stuff that is not next week. Next week will be okay. It's not like I'm going to do anything to anything. Maybe able to land a client. Yeah, yeah. At, at least one. At least one. Because what the second I get one, we'll be able to, you know, we'll be able to pay for everything else and then continue to build up the app. Mm. I'm not going to pick another niche and just continue fitness. I'll continue fitness. I don't know. I think I'll continue fitness. Mm, I will continue fitness then. Or maybe I try something else. I don't know. I might just continue fitness. But then let me go with online fitness coaching again. Of course, again, of course. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Type of mentality. Mm. Shit, I really opened up fight instructor before. I'll check that up later. But yeah, bring out the and if you're the one, oh shoot, yo, Oh, we're still streaming. Damn, damn. Shit. And if y'all are wondering, I just washed my hair. That is why it is like this. Through it, or put up some just so that it cleaned different sections. What am I talking about, bro? I'll see you all next time.